Okay, to start things off, I will be using super loons along with a fireball warden. Okay, so to start things off, I'll place the warden here, and I want to use the fireball really early on, so that way I can get all of this out of the way. And once he takes out the storages, I'll go and place the queen right here. And while they're both going towards the monolith, I'll place the king roughly around here, along with a wall break right here. And I can also place the log launcher roughly around here, so that way it goes towards the town hall. The only scary part I would say is definitely the heroes right here. And while that's going on, I'll go and place the super loons all across the base, just like that, depending on how everything goes. It's a really simple attack. Hopefully it goes good. If not, well, I tried. So let's go and start off with an earthquake. Warden ability early on. There we go. Dang, that is OP. Okay, so let's go and use the queen right here. Wall break here. Kind of a bad wall break. So with that in mind, let's go and readjust the plan. Use the king up here. And let's go and use the healers now. That'll be good. Oh, did not mean to use a freeze. There's supposed to be freeze right here. Definitely a rough start, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. Now, I do want to keep the king alive if I can. That's the most important pieces of this puzzle right here. Making sure that everything stays alive. There we go. Let's go and use the queen ability. Get the town hall out of the way really quick, and hopefully the healer switches to the queen. Perfect, and they do. There we go. Let's go and poison up all of this. Send in the loons to support. Definitely not clean, but not the worst in the world. So use the RC over here, so that way I don't have to worry about the enemy heroes. Just going to use the druid on the king. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. That was definitely not a good idea. Druid on the RC. Rager up. 1, 2, 3, 4. RC ability. Definitely not clean, but a 3-3, right? Yeah, I definitely panicked over here. For some reason, I misclicked a freeze instead of a rage. Luckily for me, the monolith didn't kill my queen, and everything all worked out. Okay, for this account, I will be using Super Lalo. I think this one's a good one for Lalo, simply because of the fact that I can activate everything. But yeah, I think it's a good one for Lalo because of the air defense locations, and there's literally nothing over here that can stop a Lalo. So, to start things off, I will be placing a baby drag right here, so that way he creates a good funnel right here. I'll place the queen right here, so that way I can use her ability and take out that air sweeper. Then once the Invisi Tower wears off, I'll go ahead and send in a blimp right here, so that way I can take all this out. The most important part of the giant arrow is to activate this area right here, so that way I can send in the RC and use her ability early on, so that way she can snipe all this. And over here, I'll place the king, so that way he can take all this out. This way the queen has nowhere else to go other than inside, and I can just use the Lalo straight to the eagle. The only problem here is time. Do I have enough time? Okay, just like the plan, I'm going to start off with the baby drag right here. And kind of a weird place for it to be, but let's see. Gotta zoom in once that goes down. Queen ability. Nice, I got everything. That's OP. Just going to use the healers. Blip now. Definitely gonna have to freeze. Rage. There we go. Use rage up the queen again. There we go. And let's go and use the RC over here. RC ability. King right here. Test loon for the healers. There we go. Let's go ahead and rage. And I do want to invisi the queen so that way I can get through everything faster. That'll be good. As long as I get the monolith, I'll be coochie cookie. Let's go on. Poison. Headhunter for the enemy king. Let's see, I kind of want a wall break over here for my king. Okay, there we go. Use the king ability. Perfect. Good funnel. That was an OP funnel, actually. What else can I do? Just wait patiently, I guess. There we go. Let's go and rage the queen now. Let's go and use loons like that. Warden. Super lava. Baby warden. Druid. There we go. Let's go and use a haste. That way I can speed everything up. 1, 2, 3. Minions over here. Warden ability now. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's go and use wall breaks over here, because why not? There we go. And GG to this guy. Okay, so this one's actually a good one for super picking. To start things off, I'll place 3 loons right here and a blimp, so that way they take out the monolith. And I'll place the queen right here so that way she goes towards the town hall. And just to make sure she goes towards the town hall, I'll place a baby drag so that way it creates a good funnel. And I'll place the king right here so that way he goes down along with a wizard so that way he creates a good funnel for the queen. And maybe a wall break right here and right here. And once the queen takes all this out, I'll send in the super bacon roughly around here so that way they take everything out over here. And I'll use the warden ability roughly around here, and that should be good. Okay, here we go. So just like the plan, 3 loons right here, baby drag behind. Let's go and use a blimp roughly right now. Once that goes down, queen. Let's go and rage. I should be able to take everything out. Perfect. Unfortunately, she might go around. Okay, good. Whew, I got lucky. Didn't create a good enough funnel. Okay, there we go. Let's go and wall break here. Test loon. Healers now. Let's go and poison up all of that so that way the queen can take out the expo. Okay, there we go. Let's go and use the king right here along with a wall break and a wizard. That way he can go for all of that. And I do want to use his ability to take out the Tesla farm over here. Tesla farm going to go down. Now this should create a good funnel for the queen so that way she goes straight inside. Perfect. Let's go and rage the queen. Okay, there we go. Where does this wall break go? Now that is OP. Okay, let's get started. Let's see. Kind of change the plan. Go 1, 2, 3. Super bacon over here. And I do want to use the RC like this. Along with 3. Definitely not how you want to do it, but it'll work. It frees up all of that. Let's go and rage the RC along with Invisiing her. There we go. Let's use the warden ability in a little bit. Warden ability now, along with the rage, so that way they can take out everything. And clean up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think that's already GG's. Let's go and use the RC ability. Get everything off the board. And queen ability. GG to this guy. And on to the next clan. And right now we're last. Definitely a harder CWL, that's for sure. But it's all good. We always have terrible luck on the first day, but that's okay. It is what it is. GG to this clan and on to the next one. Okay, so we're going to go to the other clan. For this one, I will be using Super Hybrid. And we're going to go for number 4. Beer can. Okay, to start things off, I will place the king right here so that way he goes up. And I will be placing a wall breaker right here. And the RC should be able to pull him inside and he should be able to take out all of this. And while that's going on, I'll place the queen right here so that way she takes all this out and continues going towards the town hall. I'll go ahead and wall break roughly around here. And once the queen gets roughly around this area right here and takes this out, I'll place the siege breaks right here so that way it creates a good funnel for the super hybrid. And I should be able to place the super hybrid right here, that way they support the queen and should be able to go towards the scatter shot. But if they go towards the town hall, that's okay too, because then I'll be able to get the... That's okay too, because I'll be able to get the eagle right here. But yeah, really simple plan. Hopefully it goes good. If not, well, I tried. So just like the plan, I'm going to place the king right here. There we go. Wall break here. I could also send in a headhunter, but I don't think that'll be a good idea. Okay, and king ability now. That way the queen doesn't go inside. Test loon for the healers. Healers now. Okay, there we go. And I also get the CC pull. That's OP. Test loon, 2 test loons. And let's go and rage. Okay. The only problem here is the angle. The angle's kind of weird. Okay, so queen's gonna go up and then she should be able to have all that. Okay, gonna be kind of sketchy, but I think I'll be fine. Rage her up again. Wall break here. And I do want to freeze this. Test loon. So that way I can hopefully activate the poison tower. And it does, perfect. Okay, there we go. I have 1 minute 43. I have enough time. That's the best part about the rage gem. Time is not really an issue. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and invisi all this. There we go. Let's go and send in the super hybrid now. Baby warden, druid behind, RC. Queen ability. That way I can get through the town hall really quick. Okay, there we go. Wall break over here for the Yetis. Now I will go ahead and rage. Keep an eye on the queen. I don't need to do anything right now. Let's go and warden ability through all of that. Perfect. Let's go and... I don't have any more wall breakers. That's unfortunate. And I do want to freeze up all of this. Heal through the damage. Okay, there we go. Come on, RC, survive. There we go, RC ability. Okay, GG. Gobbies. Okay. Definitely not the prettiest, but at 3's to 3. The scariest part was definitely the beginning, though. Other than that, GG to this guy. So, we're definitely not going to win this one either. Simply because we have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Town Hall 15s and 2 Town Hall 14s. That's why. Okay, that's a good place to end it. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support. But yeah, it's been AOZ guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks guys.